So, I'm an Air Max guy. It is Air Max Day. So what better time to talk about the collection than right now, huh? Yeah, so let's do that. Here we are, March 26th. It is now Air Max Day. So, happy Air Max Day, happy Rusev Day, maybe even happy birthday if you happen to be having a birthday today. But yeah, so I don't have any shoes to open up to the world today or anything like that. But given that I consider myself to be a bit of an Air Max guy, maybe not a connoisseur, but I like them, what better day than today to talk about that collection, right? So we're going to do that. I mean, I don't know how long this video is going to run. Hopefully not crazy long, but because I do have a fair amount to go over. But I'm going to put some editing skills to use to the test today or whatever to kind of make this go by a little quicker. But we'll see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes. We're going to start with something that was new for this year. Yeah, this new for this year. The Air Max 720. So, I actually got two of these guys here. The Air Max 720, right? So, I really wanted these right from the start. I was curious about them, so that's kind of what made me want them. Not so much of a, oh man, I've got to have that. It's like, what's up with that? I want to see. So yes, so these, the Air Max 720s. Very nice, very nice. I like these a little bit more as far as comfort goes though, just so you know. Next up, something that is not very new. The 720s, or the 270s. These, I believe these came out last year, if I'm not mistaken, because I remember buying the Dusty Cactus, and that was my first model. So yeah, the 270. I like them, I do. They come in a lot of colors, which is kind of nice. Overall, like the comfort and just, all that stuff isn't like enough to put them above too many things in my opinion. But the variety though, that gives them some extra points in my opinion. Not bad for comfort either. So check them out. You're more than likely gonna see these on sale anywhere you go. Anywhere. For like dollars. Well, okay, maybe not dollars, but like, I could see maybe close to 100, maybe like 80 to 100 or something. Because retail's like 150, so they're only going to go so low. But yeah, very nice, very nice. Especially this orange color. Moving past the 720s, right on to the next thing. Where do I even begin to start with these things? These are amazing. They truly are. They take a long time to break in, but man, I like them. Dusty Cactus here, one of my favorite colors. Got the, Gunsmoke and Blue Orbit. Also the Red Orbit, can't go wrong with these. They remind me a lot of the Solar Reds, and I like those colors that really just pop out, like, this is a pair that I got a lot of compliments on, not just from people like that watch these videos, but just like random people at the gym or random people at work, like, hey, what are those? Those are pretty nice. Yeah, these guys. And on that same bright end of the spectrum, the Volts, had to have these. Almost missed out. Went in the finish line, hoped they had my size. They didn't, but the dude was nice enough to put in an order for me. Got free shipping, got a nice little discount too. Right to the door. You can't go wrong with that, So, these are also a favorite, color-wise. But these guys right here, the multicolors, every time I look at these, I wish I had more than one pair. I know they were selling out a lot, but I don't know if that's still the case. Maybe I can find another one, keep it at my mom's house. That's when I do the double up thing, that's where the other pair goes. So that way when I'm down there visiting, I have options. Sticking with the Vapormax just a little bit longer, the utilities, right? You can't have a collection of shoes and not have something for the weather when things get a little rough. And that's where these come in. They look stylish too. I like the 3M that you can't see right now. These little clip things, so you don't have to actually tie the laces. Yeah, I like this color a lot more. I wish they would have had a 9.5. 9 was fine, but man, I like these a lot. I do. They keep your feet nice and warm and fairly dry. Not water resistant, but not water proof but water resistant. Huge difference. Well, a difference. Maybe not huge. The last installment of the Vapormaxes, right? Yeah. These, the Vapormax Plus. So, of the Vapormax models, I know this is not necessarily a specific Vapormax, but just bear with me. These might just be my favorite. I mean, because I just like the way they look, honestly. I mean, because I'm a huge fan of the Plus and the Vapormax, and this kind of just like combines all that into one shoe. And that really is that super soft upper that's on these things. It's like, it's the kind of thing that, like, I would want a blanket made out of this or something, you know? Maybe a shirt. I don't know. It's really soft. I like it. They look stylish, a little pricey, but hey, and they come in a lot of colors too. So, man, a lot of good things to be said about these, the Vapormax Pluses. Maybe somebody's got to agree with me. I mean, I know Gunplay will. He'll definitely back me up on these, saying that they're amazing. I should have planned this out better. I'm starting to run out of room on the floor here. Either way, moving on. The Air Max Plus. As I said before, these are definitely my top 5. Easily in my top 5 for Air Maxes in general. So, you know, you got these. You can't go wrong with like the OG pack. You'll notice there's still only 2 of the 3, but one day I'm gonna get that. Was it Sunset or Tiger or whatever, the orange ones. I'm gonna get those one day. It's gonna happen. Has to happen. These, of course, the frequency pack got the tape on the inside. That's a nice touch. But really, I mean, that black and yellow gets me every time. Not gonna be able to shake that. Like, years later, I'm gonna have like 35,000 pairs of shoes that are just that colorway. Or that color, I should say. And then rounding things off with the pluses, these, the Reptiles, and these, the Deluxes. These, I was not completely sold on at first, just to be honest. But once I started wearing them, that whatever day that was, I really just like the way they look on foot. Like, maybe that's why I should start doing the on foot reviews. Yeah, these are nice. Like, they aren't selling at all, so hold off on them. But when those price drops hit, you know, consider going after them. It's a good idea. Bam, right here. Is it plus 97 or 97 plus? The 97 plus, right? They look, if you're not really paying attention, they look just like a normal plus. They do. But it's that sole that gets you, right? Because it's got that 97 sole on there. And being that I haven't worn either of these outside of trying them on, given how these are laced, I may not have even tried them on yet, other than in stores, because I do remember trying them on in stores, this pair specifically. But yeah, these are nice. They are. Just for the visual, if anything, like this navy blue with the white, or this. So what was this? This was the Silver Shark and the Bullet Shark. I want to say those were the colorway names. Yeah. Had to get them. Super comfortable too. So that's about it for these guys. Finishing off with the 97 pluses, on to the 97s. So these guys right here, these things, I was on the fence at first. I was like, do I want those or do I want the Reptiles? Back and forth, ended up buying both. Like, and when I got these in hand, I like them so much. So much. And then even with like that, especially with the 3M, and even without that, actually, like, they just look awesome. I mean, look at these things, right? Like, how can you not like these? Tell me how you can not like these in the comments, of course. More 97s. These right here, one of the winter premium releases with the pewter and the mushroom. That's what they went with as far as color names go. Yeah, I wore these the last day of winter, March 20th or 21st, whatever day that was. Yeah, because now they are retired until winter comes again. But every year I try to get some winter shoes. I thought that I was going to have to draw the line at the Vapormax Utilities, but then these popped back in stock and on sale. Deadly combination for me, or at least my debit card. And so now here they are. I need to clean these off today. Actually, you know what? I could have done an unboxing because I did receive a box today, and it's actually shoe related because it's some Reshoevn8or stuff that they wouldn't ship here. So Mama sent it all down here for me, and it's fantastic, that lady. She's super nice. If you ever meet her, give her a thumbs up. You won't know it's her, but you just give every lady you see a thumbs up and just assume that she's my mom. These, rounding off my collection of 97s here, because I only got the 3 pair, but the Have a Nike Days, these got some extra likes on the gram, as it were, so for good reason. So these, and I have decided that I'm going to keep the little guy on there because I wore my other pair today, the ones, and it's not bad. It's a nice little touch, I guess. I don't know. But really, it's part of the shoe. You know, it's part of the experience. You know, all that stuff. May as well just keep it all intact. So yes, these, rounding off the 97s, I had a hard time turning these down. I almost went with the Element React Element 87s. But these, obviously these won because they're right here in the video. Moving on. Right here, the Mars Landing 90s. One of my few pairs of 90s because overall I don't really care so much for them. I just don't. I don't know, it's something about the look of them, I guess. But they do have a few nice colors. This one, with the 3M, I mean, I said it in the review, I'll say it again. Yeah, it got me. Like, I looked at this at first, I was like, okay, I mean, that's not terrible. But then I saw with that flash, I'm like, oh, that's, especially like how it gives this like that further on into like the space look, because like the white and the black, the contrast and everything. And these laces, which I didn't say in the video because I didn't know, but they have 3M little dots on there. That's what those speckles are. This is a fantastic looking shoe to me. I know some people are like, yeah, whatever, but I kind of feel like part of that comes down to the fact that everybody was able to get them, and once everybody can get something, it's not as cool anymore. I think they're still pretty cool, but I'm just me. Maybe you disagree, maybe you don't. Again, that's where the comments come in. Okay, another thing from the olden times. I'm gonna say that just because, you know, I mean, the 90s obviously came out in 90. These, I want to say these came out before that because these are Air Max 2 lights. Again, no space between that X and that 2. But so these came out after the Air Max 2, but I think before the 90. So I don't know, maybe they didn't, but they definitely came out after the 2. Either way, this was one of those colors where I saw it and I was like, okay, that seems fine. You know, it doesn't look bad, but why not? Let's get it and see what it's all about. Sometimes you do those experimental buys, you know. I do anyway. Maybe not everybody does that, especially when there's a discount involved. Then it's okay, because if it's not full price, it's like, you know what? Let's try it out. But yeah, I got these. Ended up liking them a pretty fair amount. And even the other day when I had to do that return because they accidentally gave me one of these in like that University Gold color, I kind of like those now too, like having seen them up close and in person. So I don't think those are going anywhere as far as stock goes. So later down the line, if I end up knocking out the things that I really want, I might go back for those. Yeah, these are nice. These are nice. I haven't worn them yet to really say what that all-day comfort's like, but I'm sure they're fine. Why wouldn't they be? They're Air Maxes. Alright, last and certainly not least, as I have said many a time before, not necessarily because people ask, but maybe just because I feel like I want them to know. The Air Max 1 is one of my favorite silhouettes of the Air Max series, right? Another top-notch contender, whatever you want to call it, is the Air Max 2009. The 2010s were also pretty nice too, but those 2009s, those they actually like brought back every so often, which isn't something that happens as much as I'd like, because those yearly releases that they were doing from like 2009 until I'd say like up until like the 2014s or 15s, I liked most of those years a fair amount, and I wish they would just bring some of those back every so often. It'd be nice, but whatever, a boy can dream. let's get this going. All right. Of course, we're gonna start with these, right? University Gold, the yellow, the black. I mean, I saw these again for personal reasons. I just had to have them, and now I have them, and wore them one time. Remember, these were that whole thing where I bought a pair, had to send them back, got the new pair eventually, because they dropped the price. But then there's a lot that went on with that release. Anyways, moving on to these guys right here, the Curry Pack. A lot of people liked this on Ye Olde Gram. So yeah, got a handful of attention that I don't normally get out of that. So thank you for those of you that chimed in and promoted that, like with your likes and your well, mostly the likes and the shares. The shares were nice too. These, man, I really wanted to. When I bought these both, I wanted to like these more. I thought, like, that's a cool shoe. And then I got them and I'm like, this is a better shoe. They're still both nice. I'm not going to take anything away from either of them. And but I'm going to hold off on judging the pack until I get the third one, that sort of olive type of color. But yeah, 2/3 of the Curry Pack. Can't go wrong, right? Really like that feel on there. Oh, man. Nice. And then over here, working our way towards the end, got a couple of these outlet specials, because that's where they're sitting right now. These, once people saw them, they were like, oh man, those are pretty nice. Nobody cared about them. They flew way under the radar, even under mine, I'm not gonna lie. Though from time to time, I will go on like Nike or Foot Locker, Foot Action, whatever, and just kind of like type in Air Max 1 and just kind of like browse through. It's a terrible decision to make, but at least they're getting some pretty nice shoes though. And then these, you can kind of see it, like the safari print, right? I've said it before, the safari print is a huge draw for me, like huge. Minus those LeBrons, because I just never liked LeBron's shoes. But I mean, I will, if something is done well, it's done well. I just don't always buy it, right? Because again, the shoe itself, I was just like, I like the idea, but can't do it. But yeah, man, these right here, definitely on some deep discounts right about now, though. And last, not least, of course, these. Had these on today because, again, it is Air Max Day. So, nobody said anything, but I did get some looks. I guess, I feel like people were looking at it and thinking, like, this dude is putting little smiley faces on his shoes. What is this all about? You know, it is what it is. Not everybody really knows what's going on. The sole isn't as pristine anymore, but thanks to those wipes that my mom sent over for me, I can take care of that later. But yeah, this is the reason why we're here, right? Or at least the reason why I'm here doing this video, the whole Air Max Day thing. And even though Nike didn't do an actual Air Max Day shoe like they've done in past years, like last year they had those, like some ones and some red and white ones and some blue and white ones. I think the red ones had like the 326 on them. You know, another year they had those dynamic berries. Yeah, this year is just like, no, we're not doing that. We're going to talk about cleaning up the environment or something about fresh air, which is, believe me, living here, I can totally appreciate some fresh air, believe you me. But I can also appreciate some nice shoes. So, which would you rather have? I should side with the air, but I'm gonna side with the shoes. Just to tell it like it is. Okay. All right. So this concludes the Air Max collection video for here. Believe it or not, I have even more than this back in storage somewhere. So if you stick with me, you'll be seeing those pop in and out, starting in, well, I don't even know, whenever I'm living in the States again. But as far as this goes, well, that's it. This is the collection. So from me to you, have a Nike day. That is still a ridiculous thing to say, but whatever. There it is. Have a Nike day.